Hey guys, I am Chetna and I welcome you all back to our English lessons. I hope that you are having fun learning English. Okay, so till now we have talked about nouns and pronouns. Today we are going to talk about adjectives. Okay, so today's topic is adjectives. Now, before moving on to adjectives, I always emphasize on this thing that you guys know the actual meaning of the words. We are not going to cram anything. We are going to understand in depth what the word really means. Okay? So, adjectives. Now, adjective has this word add. In maths, you must know the meaning of addition and subtraction. So, adjective means to add something. Here, add, you will think, ma'am, what are you talking about? Adding what? So, adding means you are going to describe it more, a little more. If I say that my friend's name is Sam, okay, and if I talk about Sam more and I say that Sam is a nice person, I am adding something to Sam. I am giving more information about Sam. So any word that adds or describes more of a noun and a pronoun is called an adjective. Okay, so let's read the definition. Words that are used to describe a noun or a pronoun are called adjectives. Okay, so we are going to describe nouns and pronouns. Let's say if I talk about a bag, I see a bag lying over there and I'm describing that bag to you, and I say that a small bag. So here I am telling you more about this noun bag. I am telling more about this bag. So what am I telling you? That bag is really small. So small will be the adjective over here. Okay. So if I say, let's talk about a dog. If I say a black dog, so black would be the adjective, whereby we are describing more of a thing, say noun or a pronoun. So I hope it's clear to you, and we'll be moving on to types of adjectives now. Okay, let's move on. Now, kinds of adjectives. You will see that we namely have 6 adjectives. Namely, adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective and possessive adjectives. And we are going to discuss them one by one. Okay, let's move on. Now, the first type of adjective that we have is adjective of quality. Now, what do you mean by quality? Yes, quality means something, the characteristic or feature of something. You were telling me about some, let's say if you're describing your friend or you're describing your teacher, like she's a very good teacher. So, the word here good will be the adjective of quality. You are talking about the quality of your teacher. Okay, let's read. It expresses the kind or quality of a person. It could be a quality of a person or a thing. So the example here is Ishita is a brave girl. So now you see that she's a girl. Girl is a noun. Ishita is again a noun. You're telling more about Ishita. What are you telling? That yes, she's a brave girl. That is her quality. Okay. So these are the adjectives of quality. Some of more examples of adjective of quality are, say, honest, kind, bulky. Bulky means heavy, thin, beautiful and smart. So the adjectives that you use to define somebody, define their quality or their appearance, you can say, are called adjective of quality. I hope that these are clear to you, and then now we'll be moving on to our next type of adjective, that is adjective of quantity. Don't get confused, it's quantity and the previous one was quality. Now by quantity, what do we mean? Yes, quantity is something like when we talk about the amount of something. Okay, let's read. These adjectives tell us how much amount of a noun or a pronoun it is. Okay, amount. Focus on that word amount. They're going to tell us about the quantity. Okay, like they're not going to tell you about exact number. Keep it in mind. It's just the quantity. Okay. So the next one is, however, they do not provide any exact number. How? Let's read the example and it will get more clear. There is not much milk in the jug. Now what are we talking about? We're talking about milk and we are saying there is not much milk. ज़्यादा milk नहीं है उसमें. So I'm not quantifying it, like I'm not, saying 1 milk or 2 milk because it's an uncountable noun. So I'm using the word much here. So much will be the adjective of quantity. You are not describing in number. Keep that in mind. Okay. Next example is, okay, if I tell you, oh, I need some money to buy stationery. So here the word some would be an adjective of quantity. मुझे थोड़े पैसे चाहिए. It's like that. I need some money. More examples to this would be much, enough, little, all, many. If you're talking about sweets, we're eating and eating and eating, and you're asking, do you have more sweets? No. Then I will say that that was all. So all here would be again the adjective of quantity. Okay. So now we'll be talking about adjective of number. Now, before getting into it, what do you think the word number really means? Yes, number means numbering something, something that you can count. So in adjective of numbers, you can actually count the nouns as well as the pronouns. Okay, so these adjectives tell us how many people or things are in a particular sentence. You can count them. Okay, if you are asking me how many chocolates do you have, ma'am, in your bag, so answer to that question and I say that I have 2 chocolates. So whereby I can number my chocolates, the 2 will be the adjective of number. Okay, let's read some examples. There are 5 mangoes in the refrigerator. You're talking about mangoes. Now you are quantifying them, you are numbering them. Okay, so you are saying that 5 mangoes. There are 5 mangoes in the refrigerator. So it will be the adjective of number. I have 2 small say cupcakes for you. Okay, so 2 will be again the adjective of number. Let's move on to our next type of, before moving on, we have types for this adjective of number, right? So the adjective of number can further be categorized into 3 types, okay? Now, definite numeral adjective, indefinite numeral adjective and distributive numeral adjective. These are types of adjectives of number, okay? Now, let's read one by one about them. Now, the definite ones, as the name suggests, what do you think definite? Something that we know definitely about, okay? They tell us the exact number of people or things. Definite, okay, definite number. Now, indefinite, like we are not sure how many. Okay, let's say if I say few people came to watch the movie. Okay, so here few will be indefinite where you're not sure about the number. Okay, but still you can count them. Keep that in mind. Okay, moving on to distributive numeral adjectives. It refers to each one of a number. Okay, now I will be giving you some examples of that. And the examples are as follows. For example, in this one we have police caught 5 thieves from the mall. It says that police caught 5 thieves. Now here you can count the thieves. So they are 5 in number. Okay, so this is definite where you can exactly count. Next is, few children went for the picnic. Of course, we could count the children, but it's not definite. So that is why we wrote few children. Okay. And moving on, distributive numeral adjective. It talks about distribution, okay? Each girl should participate in the competition. The adjective over here is each girl, okay? So, each girl should participate in the competition. I hope that these are clear to you. Let's move on to our next type of adjective. Now, our next type of adjective is demonstrative adjective. So, as the name suggests, demonstrative means to show, okay? So, that something that points out, okay? Let's read the definition. The adjectives that indicate or point out a particular noun or pronoun are called demonstrative adjectives. The examples of such are, this dress is expensive. Now, I'm talking about the dress, but whereby I am demonstrating, I'm pointing out and saying that this dress is expensive. So, this here will be the adjective and that will be the demonstrative adjective. Okay. Now, next sentence. Can you see that building? What am I talking about? I'm talking about that building. Okay. Now, I'm positioning there. Can you see that building? Okay. So, that here will be again the demonstrative adjective. Few examples are again this, that, those, these will be the examples. I hope that it is clear and we'll move on to our next type of adjective, that is interrogative adjective. Okay, again interrogative means to ask questions. So such adjectives that ask question. Okay, now in order to differentiate them from interrogative pronouns, we have something, and that something is they are always accompanied by a noun. We'll learn how. Okay, let's read it. Words like what, which, whose, when used to ask questions and accompany nouns. It's really important. They accompany nouns, like they come with the noun, are called interrogative adjectives. For example, which bouquet do you want to buy? If I'm asking you, we're going on a party and we want to buy a bouquet for our friend, right? And I'm asking you, which bouquet do you want to buy? So bouquet here is the collective noun, as you remember, and the word which here would be the interrogative adjective. Okay, so it is accompanied by a noun. This is what it's trying to say, that it's accompanied by a noun. Now, whose bag is that? Again, bag is the noun and whose bag? So it will be the adjective, interrogative adjective. Now moving on to our next and the last type of adjective, that is emphasizing adjectives. Now emphasizing, we have already discussed it many times. It means to put emphasis. Okay, so these adjectives that we use to lay stress on the preceding noun. How? Let's read how. Now it says that this is the very dress that I wanted to buy. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the dress. Now, if I say this is the very dress, this is the very dress that I wanted to buy. Let's say you wanted to buy a dress from the mall and you could not buy it for a reason, but your friend got one for you and you were so surprised and you said that this is the very dress that I wanted to buy. So you are emphasizing again on it. So this word very would be the emphasizing pronoun. Similarly, own and very are the most commonly used emphasizing adjectives. Adjective. I just spoke pronoun, but it's adjective. Very would be the emphasizing adjective. Okay. So I hope types of adjectives are clear to you, and we'll meet in our next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.